feel like I know him.
This evening to this celebration of the 49th anniversary of the independence of Grenada, as we raise our flag in commemoration. And so, really,
I also like to say that usually Canada is like the fourth largest market outside of the US, the UK, and the Caribbean as a whole. But in December, when the flights came back in, Canada was number 2, with an increase of over 25% over 2019, which was our benchmark year. So that is really something to pat yourself on the shoulder about. Keep on recommending Grenada, the spice of the Caribbean, to your friends, your families, your colleagues, and just tell them what a beautiful and safe destination it is. And
this is the best weather we've had in years. Usually it's minus 25 and being huddled together. But God has been good. He gave us a good Sunday for the service, and now He's given us a beautiful day for the flag raising.
and now I invite us all to just get right behind you, and we'll get our
Independence provides an opportunity to pause and reflect on our collective journey as a country and as a people. This year, as we approach our 50th year anniversary, a significant milestone in many respects, our reflections may naturally take on a deeper meaning as we seek to decipher the lessons learned during these formative years and ponder the potential of the years ahead. As an administration, we are clear on the vision for Grenada's future, one where every Grenadian can enjoy a high quality of life with adequate access to quality healthcare and education, peaceful and safe streets, first-class housing, green energy, and a deeper appreciation for the many benefits of our fertile lands and pristine environment. This is an aspiration that we have known most Grenadians share, and one that we are confident can be achieved. With the right foundation in place, and the will of all people to support the transformative process that will bring these shared goals to future. These positive changes that we wish to see will require every Grenadian at home and abroad to play an active part in nation building. Your input makes a difference, whether it is in the form of a donated time, expertise, and advice through investments in local businesses or providing much needed supplies to underserved committees or government agencies. We hold the power to make a difference, and every contribution matters. As the older generation would say, one cocoa full a basket. For the government's part, we have already set plans in motion to develop a competitive economy built on our strengths as a small island state with large ocean space, fertile lands, and rich culture. In the first year, significant budgetary allocations have been made to develop the agriculture and fisheries section, enhance our tourism product, and for the first time, invest in the largely untapped potential of a local creative industry. We are aware that sustainable growth in these areas and the success of very small business would require cleaner and more affordable energy sources. To this end, government continues to actively explore and engage in discussions on Grenadians' prospects of wind, solar, and geothermal energy. The reality is that Grenada has a potential to achieve 100% in renewable energy generated in electricity section with geothermal, wind, and solar. We have the lowest penetration of renewable energy in the region. Government is currently in the exploratory drilling phase of geothermal energy, which is expected to be completed by the first quarter of 2025, and will open significant opportunities for development of infrastructure works, including access to roads and utilities to sites in other parishes of St. John's and St. Patrick's. On the wind solar energy front, an 800 kilowatt solar PV plant, the battery storage, will be commissioned on our sister island of Caracas by June of this year. This project will displace 60% of the diesel used to generate electricity in Caracas. My fellow Grenadians, it is time that we stop looking at our size as a disadvantage and instead look towards positioning our unique attributes and geographical location to an advantage. For the future, we will serve as a catalyst for change, and as a people, we must have the mindset to embrace this new dynamic mode of living, of learning, unlearning, and relearning. The crisis of COVID-19 pandemic contributed to the acceleration of many necessary reforms to our digital infrastructure, but also highlighted many shortcomings in the public and private spheres. As we return to full operation, we must guard against the urge to fall back into what is comfortable and continue the momentum towards a change that will be most beneficial to our citizens. The future of our island nation is every Grenadian heritage, and as such, every Grenadian is encouraged to participate in its design. As your government, we will continue to engage in dialogue involving the private and public sectors, unions, civil society organizations, NGOs, throughout leaders and potential forces to ensure that all voices are heard and all citizens are part of our shared transformation. My fellow citizens, when we look to the future, let us not be shy in aspiration to build and advance. As we journey to 50 and beyond, let us approach the future with greater boldness and greater tolerance and openness, with greater confidence in ourselves. The challenge of these 49 years have been significant, The road has been rough, but we have pursued. Now armed with lessons learned from our past struggles, we are adequately prepared to march forward into a session of progress and prosperity. I look forward to working with every Grenadian in the diaspora and friends of Grenada to positively transform our beloved homeland and build a society we deserve. May God continue to richly bless our people. Happy independence to all Grenadians in the